Hello everyone and welcome to Hell. This is the final battle. We are standing here with a 20 stack army and the garrison of Altdorf, which is also a 20 stack, versus 4 beastman armies. By the fact that this episode is the final one of this particular series, the result may or may not be evident. Yeah, they sniped the capture point, I hate them. It's not why we've lost, I still hate them though. We positioned our armies on all the walls which the beastmen were coming from. Some had more or less, so when we finished one particular side we'd have to reposition. With the final repositioning culminating in the one side that had all the reinforcement points on it, because that's where most of the beastmen would flood in. And there's that lovely reinforcement point side. There's a lot of them. This battle took 30 minutes. It was very long. We almost won. We were so close to winning. But one particular event made it impossible. And I think I could have played a bit better in the micro tactics side. Here we have the first beastmen descending upon our walls. They huddled up in their tower, hugging a bit too much, evidently, before swiftly spreading and attacking our crossbowmen. That being said, the first wave of beastmen on every single one of the gates did not actually do any reliable damage. It was mostly the reinforcements, because when the reinforcements arrived, yeah, you'll see, there was a horde. It was a greenskin wah, but it was beastmen. Nasty. Our units could mostly hold their own. We had anti-lords against their whatever these animals are. And the beastmen climbing the walls were severely weakened, so they sort of just fell to our halberds. Don't you guys love sieges? My own soldiers are climbing the ladders, even though the gate is right there and it's open. What is this? Guys, off the ladders now, through the gate, go. Say hello to the horde. This isn't even half of it, this isn't all of it. It's just massive. We're trying to run out of soldiers, and our soldiers are not even positioned properly, the ones that we have. Some are still kind of sitting in the middle just in case, to see which side gets pushed through first, but at some point it became evident exactly which one was going to get pushed through. This monster is single-handedly responsible for a lot of our units dying. His signature move, the barrel roll through our line, barreled through our line a lot. And it took quite some beating to both our lord and the surrounding troops to finally take it down. Look at him go, you can almost hear the bowling pin sound as he breaks through the whole line. It's just too perfect. And yet every beastman must meet his end, for when he was finally wounded by our melees, a group of crossbowmen ended him once and for all. No more will he trouble us. Don't worry, there's another one. And there he is. Oh wait. Bowling ball. Bowling ball. They really love this move. Bowling ball. And finally this bowling ball creature is running away. We don't have to deal with him no more. I don't think we're seeing him for the rest of this battle. Thank Sigmar. Finally. Unfortunately, we have to deal with everything else. The horde has arrived and this is the final stand. Here you can see me scouting the map, because at some point we lost our leadership, our main capture point, which wasn't too bad. We didn't lose the battle to the tickets or anything, but we had to move a full unit of halberds that was full health to take it back, which obviously did not help the actual battle. The actual blob fight suffered really hard because of it, and I think it would have been really helpful to have those full halberds there. Look how many of them there are, just natural ooga booga beastmen. There's a billion of them and there's only 200 of us. We're barely holding on. This isn't going to end well. Also, this blob absolutely has a heart shape and you cannot convince me otherwise. And that marks the fall of Altdorf and dark days for the Empire. The rest of the battle was simply the blobs punching each other for the next 5 minutes. Sadly, we couldn't pull off any tactics, we simply ran out of troops. Goodbye, Karl, Franz, it's time to move on. And that's going to be it for the Karl Franz journey. Thank you all for joining me. I'm already thinking on what campaign to do next. But until then, I will most likely be posting some stream highlights and perhaps random gaming moments from off stream. Not necessarily Total Warhammer. But until then, thank you all for watching, have a lovely day, and I will see you next time.